All right there. Don't worry. You're more than welcome here. It's not a trap. We ain't mad at you for defeating Saker or nothing. In fact, you did us a big favour. Me and the boys decided that instead of waylaying travellers, which was just as hard on us as them, we could provide a place for them to hang out, you know, maybe do a bit of shopping. Have a look. Eh? Eh? We've got all the facilities for your outdoor recreation needs. Bungalows for rent, aren't they pretty? With washing and cooking space. Well-stocked stalls with friendly vendors and low, low prices. Well, we'll start with what I call introductory offers. Once we've got them hooked, then we can ramp things up. A beer garden with no dress code and dogs allowed. The shooting range, my idea. Thought it was going to be loads of fun watching folk plug in paper targets and that. You know, the roar of gunfire, the smell of cordite. Young lads winning exciting prizes for their ladies. Anyway, look around at your leisure and don't be afraid to spend some cash.
Don't make me angry. You won't like it if I get angry.
I've just got here myself.
My favourite things are music and sunshine and love. And
I'm looking for the lady. Don't give me that
I feel
isotonic
like
rubbish.
celebrating today.
Because today's the day you die. What do you do with...
Winter's my
What's
favourite
your
season.
pleasure?
I love the snow.
Remember,
And that's when most
no
people die.
refunds. What would you like today? Pleasure.
Can I help you starve and die?
I'm a bit jumpy. That was quite a scare.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal. Tactical situation call for a different weapon? If you want to inflict the greatest...
Really suits me.
Try your hand at the shooting range. It's a... well, it's a range and you shoot. You could win a prize, maybe even a fearsome new firearm. No experience necessary. Which works out because most people who blunder over here barely know which end the bullet comes out of. That's the money shot, so named because you get money every time you shoot somebody with it. The Black Dragon may be the most fearsome weapon in all of Albion. Of course, I don't fear it. Not at all. Hope you win it, though. Welcome to Limmy's shooting range. The game everyone's talking about. Mostly me. Advertising's really important, you know. Go on, have a play.
I love being a mercenary.
Alright, here's the rules. Shoot everything. Do it fast. Think you can remember all that? Oh, and headshots, score more. And the better the score, the better the prize. Good luck for what it's worth, which is nothing. Ready? Go! Don't take your eye off the, whatever. I do just hit them. Just saying. Well, hitting isn't everything. Not everyone's a dead-eye. In fact, no one is round here. You say I've got a good eye. You been drinking? If not, you might try it. Couldn't hurt. You been drinking? If not, you might try it. Couldn't hurt. Well, winning isn't it? Don't take your eye off the, whatever. Hit them. Just saying. Well, winning isn't it? Idea is hit them. Just saying. Not everyone's a dead eye. No one is down there. If not, you might try it. You've been drinking. If not, you might try it. Yep. Oh. Did you miss? Yep. Oh. Did you miss? That could be out of alignment. Maybe you just don't shoot very well. Yep. Not everyone's a dead. No one is down there. Might want to aim. You've been drinking. If not, you might try it. That'll put you out of alignment. Or maybe you just don't shoot very well. You'll be drinking. If not, you might try it. Couldn't hurt. Hey, what you gonna do? Don't take your eye off the, no, whatever. Hey, what you gonna do? Not everyone's a dead. In fact, no one is round here. Hey, what you gonna do? Yep. Don't take your eye off the, no, whatever. Might want to aim or something. Might want to aim or something. Not everyone's a dead. In fact, no one is round here. Well, winning isn't it? You've been drinking? If not, you might try it. Couldn't hurt. The prize you've won is nothing to write home about. But I've got to say, you did better than most.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to the morgue.
I hope you're not looking for
Gonna
somewhere
wind
to
up there
stay.
soon anyway.
Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo!
You just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
I'm getting old. Every merc's luck runs out in the end.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds up on the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
This guy's rich. They're gonna have fun looting his corpse.
From him! You better magic yourself some shit.
Yeah! That's him done for. Good. You're all gonna die. You!
That's it! Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the
Your
face
men
of
are dead,
warfare,
Ferret.
allowing
Unless
an
you want to join
untrained
them,
peasant
let
to
us
kill
in.
a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate. Could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has
You brought
only
this
just
on yourself,
begun.
Ferret.
Also,
This didn't have to
gunpowder
happen.
is used
But
in
it still
fireworks
doesn't.
to celebrate various
nearly got
occasions.
off on the wrong
And
foot.
if you light
I'm no
off
threat
even
to
a
you
quite
without my
small
men,
one in your hand,
and I'm only
it'll
too
hurt
happy to
very,
return
very
your
bad.
fiancée.
I cannot
can be
overstate
quite
how
accommodating.
unthinkably horrible
Get on with it,
the
then.
pain is.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah? Well, I live in a bad neighborhood. I wonder whose fault that is. Now,
Elise.
I thought you were... I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. Watch out! There are so many of them! Get them! Let's just get out of here. Is that all of them? You were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more insidious than that. Taking lives is brutal, but to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny.
It's going to take more than a hero to stop it. It's going to take a full-scale revolution.
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Not going to be easy getting back to the surface, but let's get it over with. I can't believe you came down here and found me. You, of all people. Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me. And I understand why. But I'm back now.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. No point hanging around down here in this awful place. slow.
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. There are new garments available. That's fine.
Ah, the dweller suit. Very good. Bit chilly, are you? Or just felt like a change? Rather nice. You know what would go perfectly with those gloves is a riding crop or a... generals use them to point to maps. Swagger stick. That's it. Swagger stick. Swagger stick. Such a deliciously staccato... Nice gloves. Your face does look more striking. An excellent choice of tattoos, although I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but still.
The armory is at your disposal.
I haven't made my mind up about him.
Very.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
Why even bother?
I'd like to get to know
What do you
someone
want,
like you. And then drown them.
All right, thank you. Nice taking your money.
An address from Logan, your king. You are citizens of Albion. Its noble soil runs through your veins. Its long history is your own history. But this kingdom does not exist to support you or to feed you. It is not a fruit to be picked off the ground, or a tree whose shade will protect you unconditionally. This land...
Hello, are you new here?
Don't think of it as a shout.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tally-o.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on,
but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great! Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 Hollow Men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. That suit should allow you to blend in anywhere, so long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high-ranking members of society. Wear it in any other environment, you'd probably be slightly conspicuous. I say, who is this person standing before me? I can scarcely guess. The armory is at your disposal. Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but they do accomplish quite a bit more flattening. When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal. An excellent combination of gauntlet.
Christ! Things are looking really grim!
Eat hot lead, dirtbag!
Hellfire, we're losing this one, lad!
Hi, have you been here before? I could show you around, but I'm pretty busy right now. If I were rich, I'd give loads of money to poor people, but I'd keep some for myself.
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you!
You look cool. Wow, those are really cool clothes.
Nice gloves. I wish I had me some of those.
You make us all look ugly in comparison.
Ah, hello.
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich! He's using magic!
Don't just stand there and take it.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw with my character.
You can't beat her.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila! Try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soup. Bring out the hogs!
I'm not proud of that shot.
The hogs are getting some good hits in now. That hog is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? I don't know about you, but I find Holmes rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Just be your big issue when you hit them.
Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! Oh, that Hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. It looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size. A good hit for the valiant rebel there. Dear me, I don't mind us in the audience. You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashion forward.
They're tougher than they look.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? It's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Do dead men feel pain? Might want to ask that fella. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death.
How can these things even walk?
What a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis!
I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
It's a Hollow Man massacre! We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. If you weren't dead before, you must be now. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Ready to die?
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one. It was his first day as well. Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish. It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
You can't cast spells on mates like that. Hey, leave him alone. He's a friend of mine.
Fight back, you wimps! Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Lay off my... Get away from me! Mercenary down!
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
You magicking demon! We're gonna wipe you out like a filthy sin. You make me sick! You're gonna set me on fire! Is that it?
Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for money.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together,
and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
You're just making them more angry, you know.
Have you had enough?
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? But I like that in a way. What? Ah, wait, hey, Reaver! Help!
Dear. Brooch had any idea how hard it is to find good staff. Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they?
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
Got it!
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature seem to be correct.
It's reassuring to make me feel good.
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Nightmares for weeks. Just die!
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, your promise...